Hello Leo, hello and welcome into your general tarot card reading for the second week of January of 2019. So this is covering the 8th to the 15th of January. And Leo, this is a general read, so take out of it what you will. So we have two major arcana over here, and we have two cards depicting wands. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So we have a Three of Wands, we have a Justice, we have a Four of Wands, and we have a Strength. And Strength comes as a card that is suggesting the best way forward. Something that you should be considering. And because with the Three of Wands, they're representing this creativity, life of force, development, action, Three of Wands is representing the principle of three, so creation, the triangle, going forward, moving. And what I would say, those Three of Wands over here, they're representing the new beginning, optimism, luck, good luck actually, discovery, cooperation and partnership. And what I would say, because it's representing three, the principle of three as well, is representing the stage of initial completion of a project, some kind of creative project, new ideas forming on the horizon. So something new, because he's standing on this hill and he's looking at those ships. And some people, they say he's waiting for this proverbial ship to come, but he also is looking ahead of him into this new shore. He's thinking how I can cross from here to here. But also he already made his choice. He made his pick, because you see he has those three wands and he picked one. So he had his choice, he picked one, and we're seeing him standing, we're seeing his back. So we know he made his choice, he made his decision. So this is representing this kind of first stage of a project being successfully reached. But there's also this new possibility. So you might be looking into the new possibilities. You might be looking into what can be possibly achieved. And the new beginning. And because you have a Four of Wands, you'll be welcomed. So the traveler being depicted in the Three of Wands is being welcomed in the Three of Wands. And that's going to be this kind of point where you're going to achieve whatever is going to be achieved. But between the Three of Four, we have the Justice. And the Justice is talking about judging people by the action, but also being called upon. And I think with this being called upon, you're going to face some kind of judgment of sorts. And this might be to do with the legal. You might have to be faced with some of you legal procedures. Some of you, it's going to do with waiting for decision to be made. And because of that, that might be, when I say this, it might be on different level, because it might be to do with judgment. But also when we're talking about the judgment, quite often, it's about the order, punishment, something that is done in principle, something that is required an honesty and balanced decision. But also what we're talking about karma in action, kind of scales tipping. And we're talking about the law and justice over here. And sometimes it's also about the righteousness, I would say. But I would say also it's all about decision making. And I feel, Leo, it's all about you, that you're going to be called upon. And because the Justice is representing the principle of number 2, and you see she's sitting between those two columns, this decision is to be made, and you have a scales there, so you have a kind of Libra. So this is Libras that are usually very balanced, but this is about making a balanced decision, and the outcome might be yet unknown to you. So the Justice, I would say, this is very much a card of the karma. It's the universe balancing itself. So that's what is coming, and this is coming to you. But I think what this all reading is, this entirety of reading is telling you here, Leo, is to be brave, be bold, go for it, because that is strength is calling for it, and strength is representing you, and it's representing, I would say, the Four of Wands. Whatever is happening, for whatever trial you're going to go through, you're going to emerge successful and victorious, because you have a Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is this kind of threshold. So that might be everything from the interview, everything from being invited to somewhere. This four might be representing threshold that appears to be very daunting, and this daunting aspect of the threshold is justice, because you have to go through this, you have to go through a trial of sort. Sometimes it's going to be trial fire, sometimes it's going to be difficult, but you are willing because you made that pick. In Three of Wands, you made that pick, and because you made that pick, Leo, you have nothing to fear. You go for it, you go, and you're going to be successful. And that's what is coming through, and I'm loving it, because that is a very beautiful message over here. It's very encouraging, because the Four of Wands is representing the prosperity, satisfaction, positive improvement, celebration. Sometimes it's talking about, is a card of the weddings, engagements, family celebration, gatherings, whatever. But I think it's talking about, it's representing you, Leo, because Four of Wands is also representing you and the Sun, and you have the same with the Strength over here. So what I would say, it's representing a success, and because you have that castle and you have a lot of fruit over here, it's representing things coming to fruition, and it's representing number 4, so it's representing stability. So overall message over here is to go for it. Whatever you want to go is to go for it, because it's talking about long awaited rewards coming your way, and it's all about also what is coming through, the overcoming of the problems. So whatever problems you had or you were experiencing, if that is to do with the relationships or what have you, whatever types of problems you had, they will be coming to this pass very soon. It's indication of inner peace and harmony with others as well. So you have to have this faith and belief in positive outcomes, and whatever whatever decision you're going to make in those Three of Wands, go through that trial, have a guts, be strong, be bold, because the strength is calling upon you to do what is right, to overcome your own inhibitions, your own fears and limitations. So go for it, because that's going to grant you the satisfaction over here, peace and happiness. So go for it, Leo. Whatever it is, be bold, stand up for yourself, and go for it. That's the overall message for you. This week looks really good for you, Leo. So I hope it's going to grant you whatever you wish. So, Leo, I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning. Have an immensely smashing week, and bye for now. If this reading has resonated with you, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please feel free to go to my website www.tarotwithmishka.co.uk, or alternatively you can email me at mishka@tarotwithmishka.co.uk. If you'd like to find me on Facebook, just simply type in Tarot with Mishka. I would like to say a massive thank you for tuning in, and bye for now.